What's up guys, I'm Undertaker, and in this video I'm mining on the Nothing to 9 Billion Coins profile. Yes, that's a series I'm doing, go watch that, subscribe to my channel and all those things, but I'm going to be testing if early game mining is profitable in the Dwarven Mines. Of course, at this point in time for me with my setup, it is better to mine in the Dwarven Mines, not the Crystal Hollows. I can't even mine in the Crystal Hollows. I'm using a Fruitful Titanium pickaxe. Yes, some progress you haven't quite seen in that series. There are a bit of spoilers here. I have my Glaciite armor. I'm pretty low setup. Right here I have 802 mining speed while holding my pickaxe, 167 mining fortune, and that's basically it. I'm only mining level 21, so I'm going to want to see exactly how much experience I can get in an hour as well. Mining level 21, very low, very early game. This titanium was here when I got here. I am going to mine it right now. It'll be interesting to see how much titanium I can actually get out of here. I'm also lagging, which is a bit unfortunate. How am I going to film a video if I can't even break blocks because I'm lagging? We'll see, but I'm going to break this titanium. Notice how slowly I'm breaking it, and keep in mind I'm using my mining speed boost right now. This is not my normal speed. So yes, this is basically as early game in mining as you can get. And after my mining speed boost is over, I'll give you an idea of how fast I break titanium. As you can see, it is quite slow. I'll break the blue wall as well. That's how long it takes me to break the blue wall. This is how long it takes me to break Prismarine. So basically, it takes forever. I don't even have efficient miners. You may be able to tell. I have not unlocked it. I am Heart of the Mountain 3 on this profile. So yes, quite low, quite early game as I've established. I've only said that like 7 or 9 times, and in reality for me at this point in time, I should be doing commissions. I shouldn't be doing this. Like, if you're at this point in time, you shouldn't really be mining this Prismarine in this spot anyway. You should be going for commissions overall, not caring about money, trying to get your mining setup up. But I don't really think there's many videos on YouTube documenting the early game mining like this, so that's what we're going to do in this video. Alright, and from all that titanium, by the way, I only got this much in my inventory. Basically nothing. I have no fortune. I'm poor. I'm a poor person. I don't have a super compactor. I don't have sacks. I'm too poor. Can't afford it. I'll reserve this ender chest page for the loot in this video. I'll be pausing every so often, probably, actually not very frequently. I've told you absolutely everything I use. I'm going to be using my titanium pickaxe, standing in this spot for 1 hour. I could just do 5 minutes and say, guys, it's not profitable. But no, I'm putting myself through an hour of standing in one spot, breaking blocks very slowly. Basically, anti-progression for this profile because I could be doing more beneficial things. I'm saying this for you as well because, again, I'd not recommend doing this at this point in the game. For mining, I recommend doing commissions to level up your Heart of the Mountain. And if you care, here's my Heart of the Mountain path. Heart of the Mountain 3 again. Mining speed level 15. Mining fortune level 10. I'll upgrade that one more time, I guess. Titanium Insanium level 8. Daily powder level 1. It sucks. And mining speed boost. And if you don't know where this mining spot is, I'll briefly show you. I'll up my render distance very quickly. Normally I have it down because of the Crystal Hollows. There's no point in having it up in that area. You get a general idea of where it is. The forge is over here. You go to the Divan's Gateway. I don't have that much mana. I gotta be very liberal with how much mana I use, otherwise I'm gonna run out. You can see the location of this spot. You've seen how much mithril powder I have. Now let's get going. Normally on my main profile, or on a profile that's decently leveled with mining, on the mining speed boost, I'll mine the blue wool, but here you don't really get too much benefit because you already mine things so slowly. And even with the mining speed boost, I mine things way slower than I would just without the mining speed boost on my other profile. And that's a tip I'd recommend for you as well if you're early game. Just focus on the Prismarine in this spot if you're mining here, but then again, you shouldn't be here in the first place. But if you must, do that. Well, because of the nature of this profile, because of how poor I am going to be doing powder gas, so take my end powder result with a grain of salt. And you even get combat experience when you complete a powder gas, which I don't know that I knew. Interestingly enough, okay, Hypixel, I now have 2,211 powder, and most of that was from the powder ghast, but 2,000 powder is quite a lot to me with this low of a setup. Well, so I've been mining close to 9 minutes so far, and the inventory is full now. So my mining setup is definitely a lot better on this profile than I'm used to it being, as I've upgraded a lot recently, but 10 enchanted mithril, not very good. Looks like I'm going to be getting just over a stack an hour at this rate. And now with 43 minutes remaining, so I've been doing this for 17 minutes, my inventory is full of mithril yet again. Yes, not very much mithril, not very much money so far, but 17 minutes, and what you see in my inventory is all that I got with an early game mining setup that is definitely not getting me very much money. Well, let's continue and see how much money I'll be able to make. Yeah, and by the way, I didn't mention this before, but I am using a level 88 epic mithril golem pet, 88 mining speed when mining mithril, and a server reboot for scheduled reboot, 31 minutes remaining, so just about halfway done mining, and wow, I have just not gotten very much. I'll mine this titanium, and I'll pause the timer right here, take a look at my inventory, and there's a powder ghast as the lobby is closing, and as I lag out, because well, Hypixel just loves to lag out. My internet also loves to lag out. I want to do this powder gas here, and I don't even think I can shoot it very well. I might be able to get a couple shots in the 3... Okay, never mind. The lobby just closed. Okay, thank you, Hypixel. Love lag. My favorite thing, lag pixel, bug pixel, all of those things. I'll quick craft everything right here that's in my inventory, and in 31 minutes of mining, in my inventory is what you see. Actually, 29 minutes of mining. I correct myself. 31 minutes remaining. Not very much. 34 enchanted mithril. Okay, now that I'm here, let's look at the bizarre insta-sell value of everything in my inventory in 29 minutes. 72,000 coins. That is not very much. Let's get back to the warp forge, get back to my mining spot. Let us continue. By the way, guys, auction flipping is going to be so much better for money in the early game compared to mining. So just auction flip to get more money to buy mining gear. That's what I've been doing in my nothing to 9 billion coin series, and that's what you should do as well. Getting back up there is so tricky for me because I have so little mana, but it can be done. Indeed, it can. Now we right-click all the way up there, and nice. Not ran out of mana. Again, standing on this block. This is the block you want to stand on when you're mining here, ideally. And resuming the timer, 31 minutes remaining. My mining speed boost has been used. 4,300 mithril powder, and as you can see, I'm breaking these things reasonably quickly with my mining speed boost, but without, I break the mithril very, very slow indeed. And as an unnicked YouTube rank, I often get people near me while mining, and there's a Better Together event with one nearby player, this guy standing here watching me mine. So I may end up having a bit of an advantage in this hour of mining for some slightly better stats. I'm mining quite a bit faster now with more mining speed, but that really can't be avoided. And if you are an early game player, you should be mining with a friend as well, because the Better Together event is actually quite good for people that are poor. People that have a good mining setup like my main profile, it's pretty useless and I ignore it 100% of the time. But if you're on a level of this profile, you should definitely be taking advantage of the Better Together event. I'm even breaking blue wall quite quickly on my mining speed boost, but that guy just left. 0 nearby players, so I got maybe a minute of advantage during the Better Together event. That's a tip for you. Mine with a friend. Also, you can share titanium, you know? It's faster. And especially during the like 18-minute Better Together event, you can get an extreme amount more stats compared to what you actually have if you have such a low setup. And another server reboot for scheduled reboot, Hypixel. I'm running into quite a lot of these today, and it would be nice if you didn't do this. At least the Dwarven mine lobbies don't restart quite as frequently as the Crystal Hollows. I understand that's necessary for the Crystal Hollows, but my gosh, it is annoying. And I'll keep mining as if nothing has changed. Actually, a golden goblin, so that's 200 extra powder. Now I have a total of 6,283 mithril powder, and I started out with like 200 something, so just about 6,000 that I've gained within this video. A lot of that is from powder gas. What is this? I mean, not even 2 minutes of mining later, again, another scheduled reboot. Well, I just got a day 3 Dwarven Mines lobby after switching lobbies a few times. Most of the time I'd find a day 33, and I just used all of my mana taking a little of a shortcut, which wasn't really a shortcut, because now I have to wait minutes and minutes to actually, oh god, I fell. And there's a goblin raid, and I've had this goblin raid commission since I started this profile. I haven't seen a goblin raid until now, so I'm actually going to do goblin raid, take a brief detour from my mining. Of course, I'll get a little bit of mithril powder and a little bit of mining experience from the goblin raid here, but I guess I'll subtract it from my total at the end. There we go, I have my 25 kills right now once that super protector dude dies. And is someone seriously in my mining spot in this lobby? Do I have to switch lobbies again? And am I going to fall to my death? I fell to my death. I hate this game. Oh my. Here we are, day 34 lobby. Hypixel. I've switched lobbies so many times. I keep getting day 34 lobbies. Warp Forge. Day 34. I keep switching. Okay, I've just given up at this point. I'm just going to embrace the fact that it's always going to give me server reboots. And you know what? I didn't even get any benefit from that goblin raid because I literally didn't stay long enough to claim my rewards. And not 30 seconds later, another goblin raid is starting in this lobby, so I suppose I'll have to participate in that for my commission's sake. And my strategy is to hit super protectors and just let other people kill them, and I think that's pretty effective. I hit 3 super protectors right in the main part, so I think that should be sufficient to get my 30 kills, actually my 25 necessary kills to get all the rewards in the goblin raid. And sure enough, yes, I have my 30 kills. I'll use my mana to get back up to my mining spot. Hopefully there's enough there. I'll use an interpearl to get in there. And now with 11 minutes remaining, not even a stack of enchanted mithril as I craft some more, and there we go, 2 enchanted titanium. I'll collect this little bit of extra mithril that I dropped on the ground. Yeah, Yes, not very much indeed. Nearly an hour has passed, but at this point, it is a certainty that I'll get over a stack of enchanted mithril in 1 hour. That's good, I guess. Like, it's good that I'm getting over a stack, but not good that I'm getting only a stack, you know what I mean? And the Goblin Raid has finished, and funnily enough, the Goblin Raid Commission Complete message appeared in the middle of the Goblin Raid has finished message, which is something that doesn't always happen, and it's amusing that it happened so far. But I got 20,000 mining experience, 100 Heart of the Mountain experience, and 1,000 mithril powder from that. And a couple seconds later, I powder gassed in the Divan's gateway. I'll get up on this ledge here if I don't lag so much that I can't use my aspect to the end, and I literally walked off. Awesome. There we go. As you can see, I can barely shoot the powder gas compared to someone that's actually up there. I don't know what this dude's doing with his aspect to the end. I don't think that's a very effective way of doing a powder gas. Do you see what he's doing? Some people are strange. Some people are indeed strange, and I fell. That's annoying. There you go, 8,539 powder now, and I'm not gonna make it up there. I'm gonna fall to my death. 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. My inventory is full yet again, and this will push me over the mark to get over a stack of enchanted mithril. Wow, guys. I don't know what I was expecting going into this video, but it seems like I was expecting something more than what actually ended up happening. I'm not getting very much at all. And there we are, the timer has just gone off, stopping my mining session, and an hour of drops in my inventory with an early game mining setup. So, is mining an early game profitable? You can decide based off of, well, this. And the insta-sell value ended up only being 152,000 coins. And now the sell offer. Looking at the prices, if I still ordered everything, it would likely be an extra 10,000, maybe 15,000 coins extra at most. For all practical purposes, 150,000 coins an hour is my total. Slightly more than that, maybe 160,000 coins if I were to sell offer, but not much more than that. But that's not all the data in this video. 9,006 mithril powder in 1 hour. That's what I got. Remember, I got 1,000 from the Goblin Raid, so actually 8,006 mithril powder that I got in an hour of mining, because I didn't count that Goblin Raid towards my hour of mining. Neither did I count the powder gas towards my hour of mining. I actually did pause my timer when I was doing the powder gas, because I was actually testing my drops over mithril powder. But if we don't count the powder gas, I mean, I don't even think I would have gotten 1,000 mithril powder in an hour. Maybe 1,000, maybe, but not very much. So it's definitely worth it to do powder gas. And I also got 121,000 mining experience. Once you take away the 20,000 from the Goblin Raid, that's 101,000 mining experience. So it goes to show that it's definitely worth it to take maybe 5 minutes for a Goblin Raid to get the full rewards, because at least in my position in mining, I get more out of it in terms of mithril powder and mining experience. So if you're poor and an early game, do the events as long as you don't take 500 hours doing them. You get more benefit out of them. And that's what I got within this video, and my final verdict is, at this point in time, no, but mining can eventually make up to 60 million coins an hour at NPC price. I'd say mining is definitely worth it, and especially at this point in time for me, I should be doing commissions anyway. That's my recommendation, that's my verdict, and this video is now over. You should subscribe to my channel for more videos. Like the video if you enjoy having fun. Subscribe to my channel, and when you subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on as well. We'll see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Goodbye.